warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello ladies and gentlemen, how are you? I hope you are fine, wherever you are. Well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Amriani. I am a student of Education Management Postgraduate Program on Universitas Negeri Medan 2019. In this occasion, due to COVID-19 pandemic, I would like to deliver my online presentation on 5th Annual International Seminar on Transformative Education and Education Leadership. Okay, I will start it. My people, entitled Best Leadership Principle of Remote Elementary School in the Future. I say again, Best Leadership Principle of Remote Elementary School in the Future. Okay, have a look to my PowerPoint. Okay, now let's see introduction. The background of the study is decentralization, especially in the field of education, will introduce and ensure to develop of the centralized system to empower the education community in accordance with the potential of the respective context. Jelong 2017. Second, Drawing 2001 says that decentralization is the best solution for school to empower school participants in improving the quality of the nation children, the future. The reform effective leader one only occur if leadership, ethnic, and values are the main basis for leaders in carrying out their leadership, according to Marshall 2006, and therefore the last. The concept of leadership must finally be interpreted in the broader, more meaningful, and more relevant context to the real life of the community and its tendencies, especially in the education, even talks the context of remoteness it a conference. Now, come to the methodology. The study was designed using a multi-site study design, collecting, reduction, and drawing conclusion. Collecting, compiling, or field note based on chronological data collection time. Reduction, data reduction using CAD and paste technique. Drawing conclusion, presentation and analysis of the data domain. Now come to the result and the question. Have a look. The leadership problem. Severe suspended teachers are still lacking. Teacher qualifications are not up to standard. Competence improvement. Not all teachers are university certified. Remote election. Community support is still lacking. Economy level is weak. School must implement inclusion. Tool is not sufficient. And boss is the only source of funding. The principal is concrete into school. In the quiet infrastructure, internet does not exist. There are leadership problem and carrying capacity are moral. Teacher focuses on the education and interaction between teacher is harmonious. The support from community leader was very strong. Fertile agriculture land, UNESCO target school are the carrying capacity. In the best leadership, the best leadership for those leadership is problem follows. Spiritual leadership, transformation leadership, learning leadership, vocational leadership. Those are needed to reach the effective score. Here in this slide, we can see the four dominant leadership and between them are okay. Spiritual leader, creating efficient, bold, and a social and organizational culture. Transformational leader, distribution of vision and mission, integration of leadership values, and strengthening the school organizational culture. Learning leader, achieving leader, the vision, mission, and goal of the school. And the leader entrepreneur, a strong culture of independent, believing success, lifelong culture, the power of imagination based on multi-dimensional values, empowerment, causality, and fighting value. Discussion. Here in this slide, we can see the four kind of dominant leadership, and spiritual leadership is the most and the more important one, but all of them Support is adult by carrying capacity to reach the goal, the effective score. Now come to the conclusion. The four dominant-based leadership principle of remote elementary school and the future: spiritual leadership, transformational leadership, learning leadership, entrepreneurial leadership. Spiritual leadership is an amalgamation of values, attitude, and behaviors needed to intrinsically motivate oneself and others. Transformational leadership is a leader who controls situational by conveying a clear vision of group goal. Learning leadership is an action taken with the intention of developing a productivity and caring work environment for the teacher. Entrepreneurial leadership, exploring ideas, innovation, creation, and constructive criticism, and even financial based on transparency, accountability, collective. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all about my presentation. Thank you for your attention, and if you any question, you may read me and my email in written here. Thank you and goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.